Welcome back. There is good news for ladies traveling in buses. If any person tries to harass you while traveling in bus, what you have to do is just dial 1091 helpline to register your complaint, and the rest of the things will be done by Goa Police. This 1091 helpline is started to give relief to women and girls who become a victim of sexual abuse, physical assault or domestic violence.
1091 helpline is directly connected to Women's Police Station. This helpline will help women or girls who are victims of domestic violence, sexual abuse and physical assault. The advantage of this helpline is that if any woman is harassed by any co-passenger while traveling in a bus, she can directly call and register her complaint, and rest will be done by the police.
Now, the advantage of 1091 is that if you are in a bus and if say some male is harassing a woman, all that woman has to do, or any co-passenger driver, is to call 1091. They will and say which bus you are, and they will tell that area police to block that bus, stop that bus, and take action against the person who is involved in the abuse.
Speaking to Prudent Media, Sabina Martin gave more details on the functioning of 1091 helpline service in the state.
1091 is a helpline for women, girls. It could be domestic violence or it could be sexual abuse, physical assault, anywhere. Now, anybody who has a problem can just dial 1091. It is toll free. It will, this 1091 is linked to the Women Police Station. Now, this is just a receiving center, and depending on where the place of offense is, this police station will contact that respective area police and help will be sent.
Women's organization also suggests putting stickers in all the buses to create awareness about the 1091 helpline, which will help us to stop women harassment.
So what we suggested is, in the buses, if we put stickers, saying that in case of help, contact 1091, it serves two purposes. One is, in the bus, if there is a problem, people can go to, call up the number. And second, people go back home and they also know that in the neighborhood there is a problem, in their own families or among relatives there is a problem, especially concerning women. They can pass the message that, call up 1091.
Our principal correspondent Murari Shethe with video journalist Sunny Narvekar for Prudent Media.
Some medical practices in India, such as urine aroma and magnet therapy, are not evidence-based and also not recognized. Renowned nationalist Narendra Nayak says Supreme Court of India has also passed an order not to allow such therapies, but they still exist in India. Narendra Nayak was speaking at a science information program in Panji on Sunday.
Professor Narendra Nayak is a well-known rationalist based in Mangalore, Karnataka. He holds various programs across India to expose the so-called miracles performed by holy men. Many people get duped after they see miracles performed by holy men. During the talk on scientific temperament, Narendra Nayak performed many tricks of producing holy ash, gold chain, and even tricks of doubling your money. These tricks are very simple and anyone can do it. But Nayak says due to lack of awareness, people are duped by holy men, and so there is a need to create awareness about it.
When you want to believe in something, when you want to follow something, ask for the evidence, ask for the peer evaluation. Our people don't even want to ask for that, because in India, there is no question.
Nayak said that India has three types of medical systems. First system is recognized and evidence-based. Second system is that which is recognized but not evidence-based. Nayak says Ayurveda, Unani, Siddha and Homeopathy comes under second system as they are not evidence-based. However, Nayak added that third system, which is not evidence-based and also not recognized, is still being practiced by many medical practitioners against Supreme Court order.
They are all recently manufactured things like music therapy, color therapy, aroma therapy, auto-urine therapy, cow's urine therapy, gem therapy, magnetotherapy, electrohomeopathy. acupuncture, acupressure. This report was filed in the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court gave a directive to the governments saying that they should be not allowed, but the government has done nothing about it.
Our senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandolkar, with video journalist Shan and Maruti Talwar for Prudent Media.
Onam, the harvest festival of Malayalis, was celebrated in Goa. Kalpak Association in Bicholim and Kerala's Sangamam continued with the tradition of celebrating the festival in the state.
Kalpak Association celebrated Onam festival in Borde, Bicholi. This is the 7th year the association is celebrating Onam with various cultural programs and a procession of King Mahabali. Bicholi MLA Rajesh Patnekar and Thivi MLA Nilkant Halankar were also present for Onam at Bicholi.
People of Kerala celebrate their festival with equal mentality. There is no Hindu, no Muslim, no Christian, no downtrodden, no wealthy, no educated, no uneducated. Everybody is equal celebrating this festival. That is the motive of this festival. This is the only festival in the world which people are celebrating with equal mentality.
Kerala Sangamam also celebrated Onam at Adarsh Hall in Madgaon. Cultural programs, musical chairs, floral designings and other activities marked the Onam. President of Kerala Sangamam Madgaon, V. Dasam, President for Panji Block Lalu Ibrahim, T. Prasad and others were present for the function. A reporter from Bicholi, Uday Parab, and from Madgaon, Samir Bhatt.
Now it's time for a roundup of other stories from the state.
On the Teachers' Day, students of Sharda English High School at Durbhat in Ponda were distributed uniform by late Mahindra Memorial Trust. Almost 150 students were provided with the uniforms. North Goa MP Shripad Naik, Dr. Nilesh Korde, Madhav Dhon, President of Trust Madhvi Dhon and others were present at the function. An accident was reported from Sakwa on Saturday. A swift car skidded and entered the bushes next to the road. Nelson Miskita, who was driving his brand new Wagoner home, parked his car and rushed to help the swift driver. Ironically, the parked car was banged by a speedy Indica from the backside. Villagers of San Esteve felicitated our video journalist Sunny Narvekar and thanked Prudent Media for highlighting various issues of their village. They also congratulated our chairman Arvind Bhatikar for highlighting various issues through his program Zayat Zage. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Watch news from sports after a short break. Stay tuned.